Welcome back. Going Big Time. Mike P. Steve's here. He's everywhere. This is going to be a quick one. I'm just going over a warm-up because I was doing my daily warm-up and I was like, why don't I share this with everybody? And so here we go. This one I learned from a teacher in college. So this one goes out to Andy. Won't say his last name because I want murderers going after him, right? So what this is purely hand exercise, right? And you can do it multiple ways. How I like to usually start it is doing closed hand. So like, I don't want to play the drum set this way. That's a bad idea. But it's a good way to get your wrists fully engaged, and so that's the only thing that's really being exercised. And so what I mean by closed hand is and this feels weird, this is hard to keep track, or like, you got to police yourself. It's all about policing yourself. But what you do is you keep the stick, as you can see, completely against your palm and your pinky on the stick, right? So your hand moves, the stick moves as one. Your hand and your stick move as one thing, right? So that's what we want, okay? And I may have talked about this because the down tap up technique from the Brian Mantia video, that one that's where I got this grip from. But again, it's purely for exercise purposes, right? We don't want to play this way. And the other thing is while we're holding this, some people might think, oh, you're squeezing. No, you don't squeeze. Like, everything is closed, but I should be able to pull the stick right out of my hand, right? I'm relaxed. I just have everything on the stick, right? Every finger, and my grip is there, and the stick and my whole hand move as one unit, okay? Okay, now to the exercise, all right? So 8 on the hands. What we're gonna do, why is it called 8 on the hands? Because there's 8 notes, okay? So we're gonna count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, meaning a whole bar of 8 notes, all right hand. And then we're gonna do the same thing, all left hand. Then we're gonna do both hands together, and then we're gonna alternate. And then we finish with a whole bar of 16th notes, which is interesting because when we play that way, 16th notes, our right hand is then playing every 8th note, right? So I'm playing every number and every and, so our left hand is playing every E and every That's gonna be a thing in future videos, I think. I'm gonna talk about that whole concept, but anyway, maybe I've already talked about it. I don't know. I'm on like 11 videos now, so prolific. Okay, so what we're gonna do is start slow, right? So remember, all right, all left, both alternating 16th notes. Then we go back, right? Because at that point, our right hand is already doing the 8th notes, so we're already set up for it. You'll see. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and left and 2 and 3 and 4 and both and 2 and 3 and 4 and then right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 and 2 and. That's the example, okay? Notice I'm trying to come up as high as possible, right? I'm trying to get like 90-degree angles when I come up, right? Because I want full like flexibility with that forearm muscle, right? And that's the only place we should feel any sort of burn. We don't want to feel any pain, because if we feel pain, we're doing it wrong. We're either squeezing too much or we're just not using the right muscles. We definitely don't want anything under our hand. So if you're feeling pain there, stop it. Reset, figure out what you're doing wrong, because that is not what we want. All we want is like muscle burn up here, right, on both arms. Over time, of course, that one time through is not going to do it, but as we go over and over again and speed it up, we'll feel that. But yeah, any kind of pinches or whatever, that means something's up. You got to stop, okay? Don't hurt yourself. So anyway, also, when I'm coming down, notice I'm kind of doing the down stroke from my previous technique video, right? Where we did the down, tap, tap up, full thing. We want to make sure these are all down strokes, right? Or fulls, like just, that kind of thing. But when we finish, we want to stay down. just have that as an additional aspect, right? An additional dimension to this exercise, because we're always practicing multiple things when we're practicing. That's something you can keep an eye on. So let's try it again, and I'm going to speed it up in between. This is, of course, best to do with a metronome, but we're here to just warm up together, okay? So here we go. So we're going to go start slow and speed it up. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, left, 2, 3, 4, both, 2, 3, 4, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, 1, E and a 2, E and a 3, E and a 4, E, right? Think about your posture, left, and stay relaxed. Then both, then right, left, right, left, right, left, 1, 2, 3, 4, a little faster, 3, 4, left, keep those hands closed, both, 2, 3, 4, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, a little faster, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, halt, right? And then from there you can get into like fingers, because you know that's a good exercise even for just whatever, getting that stuff going too as you get faster and faster, because that's the thing, right? Technique changes, especially as we change the tempo. So we have to switch to more efficient movements. But that is the exercise. I use this all the time. I use it with my students, but it's definitely beneficial for me to help warm up. It's going to help with other things as well, right? We use a lot of wrists when we do double strokes. We use our wrists when we do paradiddle stuff. So carries over into a lot of things. So strengthening your wrist in a safe and healthy way is going to help you in a lot of other aspects of your playing. So get at it if you want to go big time.